All right, welcome back. So here is another easy card tutorial, and this is what we call do as I do plot. And there are several versions of it, but the version that I'm going to show you today is Penguin Magic's do as I do. And this is totally impromptu version. You don't need any setup, and you don't need any difficult sleight of hand skills. So grab a deck of cards, and let's go. So here's the deck of cards. Spectator can shuffle this cards as many times as they want. It really doesn't matter. Like I told you, this is totally impromptu tricks. You don't need any setup. So after they're done, then you're going to instruct them to cut this entire deck into half. So they're going to do that. And you're going to let them choose a packet. So let's say they have to choose this packet. Then you're going to take the remaining packets. Now you're going to go through the deck and take out one card and place it down on the table. And then you're going to instruct the spectator to do as you do. So they're going to do the same thing. They're going to just go through the deck and take out one card. And I'm not going to see it, but I don't have a monitor with my camera. So you see what this card is. So this is your selection. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your selection and place it somewhere towards my packet, like so, and square everything up. I want you to do the same thing. So they're going to just go ahead and take my card and place it somewhere on their packet and square everything up. Now, I want you to just go ahead and flip the deck over and cut the packets into half. So they're going to do that. Now, here's the funny thing. Now I'm going to take one of the packets and place it on the top of my packet, and one of the packets and place it bottom of my packet. So here's the situation. There are a bunch of face-up cards, and face-up cards on the bottom, and face-down packet is sandwiched between your packet. Now square everything up. One snap is all that it takes. And now all the cards happens to be straightened out except two cards. Now my card was ace of spade. What was your card? Nine of spade. And that is do as I do. All right, so here is the instructional video of do as I do. This is totally impromptu tricks. There's no setup. There's no difficult sleight of hand skills involved. So hope you guys really enjoyed this trick. So here's how it works. The spectator can shuffle the cards. They can cut the cards. They can do basically whatever they want to. And then after they're done, you're just going to let them cut the deck into half, like so. And then you're going to let them choose a packet. So let's say they have to choose this packet. Then I'm going to take this packet. And now you're going to tilt the packets over like this. So you're actually now seeing the face-up cards. Now, all you got to remember is the very bottom cards, the 8 of diamond. That's the card that you're going to memorize. But you're going to pretend to look for the cards and then take out one of the cards. Of course, you're not really showing this face-up side to the audience. You're tilting the packets like this and then go through the deck and just go ahead and take out any cards you want. And then place it down on the table. Of course, you're not going to memorize this card. All you got to memorize is top cards. Now you're going to do that, and then you're going to just go to hold the packets like this until they make their movements. Now you're going to instruct the spectator to do the same. So they're going to basically go through the deck and find one card. As they're doing that, all you got to do is flip this card over like that. And then move your hands down like so. That's all the movement that you're doing. So one more time, you're going to go through the deck, take out dummy cards out of the pack. I already did, so I'm not going to do it. Dummy cards and place it down on the table. And as they're looking for their cards, all you got to do is flip this cards over and then move your hands down like so. So in tilting like point of view, you're going to just go ahead and flip this cards over and then just move your hands down like so. That's all you have to do. So your trick is basically done. So they're going to pick their cards. In this case, there's ace of club, and place it down on the table. Now, like I told you, your trick is basically done at this point. Now, all you got to do is put their selections somewhere on your packet, and they're going to do the same thing. So they're going to just go and put my selections somewhere on their packets. Now, you're going to instruct them to just go and flip the packet over and then cut this packet into a half. And then, now you're going to grab your packet, and you're going to just go and take one of the face-up packets and place it on top, and one of the face-up packets and place it on the bottom. And you can probably just go and spread it a little bit to show the face-up packets and face-up packets. And there are a bunch of face-down packets in the middle. So your packet, so my packet is basically sandwiched between your packet. Now you're going to explain that, and if you close, then your trick is truly done. All you got to do is just acting. So at this point, you can do whatever you want to. You can just go ahead and cast a shadow over the deck, or just give a little flick, and then everything is straightened out except my card. And as you pull out the cards, you already know what this card is. You memorize that card. So you're going to say that my card was 8 of diamond, and then flip this card over. Don't do this. My card was 8 of diamond. Don't do that. you're going to take this card out. My card was 8 of diamond. And then flip the cards over. What was your card? And then, of course, you're going to take the cards out. And then they're going to say their cards. And then you're going to flip this cards over. So that was Do As I Do. I hope you guys enjoyed it.